Then Roland feels that he has lost his sight, climbs to his feet, uses what strength he might. In all his face the color is grown white. In front of him a great brown boulder lies, whereon 10 blows with grief and rage he strikes. The steel cries out, but does not break outright. And the Count says, Saint Mary be my guide, good Durendal, unlucky is your plight. I've need of you no more, spent is my pride. We in the field have won so many fights, combating through so many regions wide, that Charles holds, whose beard is hoary white. Be you not his that turns from any in flight. A good vassal has held you this long time, never shall France the free behold his like. Roland hath struck the Sardonyx terrace, the steel cries out, but broken is no ways. So when he sees, he never can it break, within himself begins he to complain. Ah, Durendal, white art thou, clear of stain, beneath the sun reflecting back his rays. In Maurienne was Charles in the vale, when from heaven God by his angel bade him give thee to account and capitaine. Girt thee on me that noble king and great. I won for him with thee Anjou, Bretagne, and won for him with thee Poitou, the Maine. In Normandy the free for him I gained, also with thee Provence and Aquitaine, and Lombardy and all the whole Romaine. I won Bavair, all Flanders in the plain, also Burgundy and all the whole Pulaine. Constantinople that homage to him pays, in Sassany all is as he ordains. With thee I won him Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England also, where he his chamber makes. Won I with thee so many countries strange, that Charles holds, whose beard is white with age. For this sword's sake sorrow upon me weighs, rather I'd die than it mid pagans stay. Lord God Father, never let France be shamed. Roland his stroke on a dark stone repeats, and more of it breaks off than I can speak. The sword cries out, yet breaks not in the least. Back from the blow into the air it leaps. Destroy it can he not, which when he sees within himself he makes a plaint most sweet. Ah, Durendal, most holy fair indeed, relics enough thy golden hilt conceals. St. Peter's tooth, the blood of St. Basil, some of the hairs of my Lord Saint Denis, some of the robe was worn by St. Mary. It is not right that pagans should thee seize, for Christian men your you shall ever be, nor any man's that worketh cowardice. Many broad lands with you have I retrieved, which Charles holds, who hath the great white beard. Wherefore that king so proud and rich is he. But Roland felt that death had made a way down from his head till on his heart it lay. Beneath a pine running in haste he came, on the green grass he lay there on his face, his olifant and sword beneath him placed, turning his head towards the pagan race. Now this he did in truth, that Charles might say, as he desired, in all the Franks his race. Ah, gentle Count, conquering he was slain. He owned his faults often in every way, and for his sins his glove to God upraised. But Roland feels he's no more time to seek. Looking to Spain he lies on a sharp peak, and with one hand upon his breast he beats. Mea culpa, God, by thy virtues clean me from my sins, the mortal and the mean. which from the hour that I was born have been until this day when life is ended here, holds out his glove towards God. As he speaks, angels descend from heaven on that scene. The Count Roland's beneath the pine he sits, turning his eyes towards Spain. He begins remembering so many diverse things, so many lands where he went conquering. In France the Deuce, the heroes of his kin, and Charlemagne, his lord, who nourished him. Nor can he help but weep and sigh at this, but his own self, he's not forgotten him. He owns his faults, and God's forgiveness bids. Very Father, in whom no falsehood is, Saint Lazarin from death thou didst remit, and Daniel save from the lion's pit. My soul and me preserve from all perils, and from the sins I did in life commit. His right hand glove, to God he offers it. Saint Gabriel from's hand hath taken it. Over his arm his head bows down and slips. He joins his hands, and so his life is finished. God sent him down his angel cherubin, and Saint Michael we worship in peril, and by their side Saint Gabriel alit, so the Count's soul they bear to paradise.